CFO of Escorts, joins us now to talk about that. Mr. Madan, it's been a very strong year for you, FY17 as a whole. You've done a volume growth of almost 24% in the year gone by. Given that the monsoon outlook is positive, what kind of growth do you see in volumes in FY18?
Well, our expectation is I think the first quarter should show strong growth. So our expectation was anywhere between 13 to 15% growth will happen in this quarter. So already we've seen the first 2 months, April and May, have given the growth of 15% for the industry. And with the good prediction of monsoon, I think if it happens to be normal and well spread out, we expect I think on full year basis also it can really be anywhere between double digit, anywhere between 10 to 12%. The upside is possible.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Madan.
Morning,
do the GST issues have any impact on you? Everybody talks about destocking. Will there be any ruffle in Q1 and Q2 for you?
Yeah, so there are some issues with the channel is facing. So I think industry has given some representative to the government. So we have 2-3 issues on the GST on the transition phase especially, which are being taken up. And one obviously is related to the inverted duty structure, which we are now going to enter into. But on the output on tractors has been put under a tax category of 12%, while on the input the tax rate is 28%. So that will lead to a lot of money being stuck if we have to truly go for claiming refunds from the government, which can actually lead to some cost impact. And second is in respect to the transition issue with the dealers. So because the tractors so far were exempted from excise under the earlier regime, but post GST once they get taxed, so the depot or the dealers which are holding stock and with them, they're not being allowed any input credit on that. So they'll have to get the credit of only about 5%, but they'll have to pay 12%. So it's again going to be a big impact for the industry, which is what we're reasoning with the government to allow us some way on which they can claim the input credit.
So what will the impact be, cost impact be for Escorts, say over the next 2-3 quarters?
Well, on the sales front, like you said, there may be some temporary deferral or demand which can happen. But I think overall, it will be only quarter-to-quarter shift mention may happen if the transition issues are not resolved. But overall, sentiments on the ground still remain strong. So we still expect the industry will deliver double-digit growth. So on an H1 for full first half basis, there may not be much impact. But between quarter 1 to quarter 2, there may be some deferral which may happen.
Okay, when you say double-digit, I mean, we are hearing of the second consecutive probably normal monsoon after 2 bad monsoons. So when you say the sentiment is good, can you put a number to it? How much better than last year? Or per se, is it going to be 12%, 24%?
So like last year, the industry growth was about 18% and Escorts had grown about 24%. So we did gain some market share. Now this year, since the base has already moved out and we were actually reached the peak in the industry in 2013-14 when the industry did 634,000 tractors. So this year we expect that peak will get breached. So most probably with 10 to 12% industry growing on the already higher base of last year is the sort of number we look at for the industry, and we expect Escorts should do slightly better than that.
Okay, just one word on the railway business as well. Are you seeing a significant pickup there and will it contribute a lot to the business?
Yeah, railway will also has as of now we got a very strong order book, sitting on almost 155 crores of order book with the railway business. So we expect that business should also give 15-20% growth this year.
Okay. All right. We'll leave it at that, Mr. Madan. Thank you.